in Fort Pierce, Florida. This is our brand new line dance called #Cali Country. It goes to the Moonshine Bandits song Californi Country that you can pick up on their brand new album called Cali Country. It's 4 walls, 32 counts with 2 restarts, and we're going to say it's probably an intermediate line dance. Now, your first 8 counts, you're going to do rocking steps on your heels, starting on your left to a sailor step. Do the same thing on the right, modifying it to make a quarter turn to the left. So going through that, we go rock and sailor step, rock and sailor turn. Now I'm going to turn away from the camera so you can see how that goes. So we're starting on our left. Rock and sailor step, rock and sailor turn. I'll do that one more time to count. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so we're moving into our second set of 8. We just have our step forward on our right because we made our quarter turn. We're going to do a step, lock, step. So we're stepping forward on the left, sliding our right up, and then we're syncopating that step, lock, step. Then we're going to rock forward on our right foot and make a quarter or half turn shuffle over our right shoulder. Rock, recover, quarter, side, quarter. Okay, putting all that together, I'm facing away from the camera. I just had my turn, my weight's on my right. I'm going step, lock, step, rock, recover, and turn around. I'll do that one more time with the count. Ready? And 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now that brings us up to probably what's going to be the trickiest part of this dance, especially for any beginner trying this, and I'll show you an alternate version after I show you the way I choreograph this. Now this next move comes straight out of the 80s. Back when I was a street dancer, we called it Pac-Man. Nowadays you can call it walking apple jacks or funky feet or whatever you feel like calling it, or a big pain in the butt if you can't get it. What you're going to do is you're going to set your left heel forward, turning your toes out as you turn your right heel. As you pull together, you're lifting up and stepping forward on the right heel, turning out and in, out and in, out and in for 4 counts. So just that little bit there, we're going left and right and left and right and. Okay, I'll turn away from the camera so we can get those 4 counts and you can see what it looks like from behind. We're going left and right and. With the count, it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, the alternate way, if you've ever seen my line dance called the Hillbilly, it's real simple. You do walking heel splits syncopated. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. I kind of went a little bit fast and got off count, but that's the way it goes. Now, to finish up that third set of 8, you just finished up with your right walking applejack. You're going to do a syncopated rocking chair on the left foot. However, you're going to rock forward on your heel. So it's rock and step, stuff, and hitch the knee. So from behind, it's rock and step, stuff, hitch. All right, I'm going to turn away from the camera. I'm going to put all 8 counts together. So we're doing our walking applejack or Pac-Man. Left and right and left and right and rock and step, stuff, hitch. I'll do that one more time and count. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, now we're getting ready to put this dance to bed. Your final 8 counts, you're going to do that syncopated rocking chair on the right, step together, turn your heels out to the right, and then do 2 walking hip bumps forward. So we're in our Karate Kid position, our knees raised because we did that hitch. We're going rock and step, turn out, bump and bump, bump and bump. From behind, we're in that Karate Kid. Here we go, ready? And rock and step, turn out, bump and bump, bump and bump. We'll do that one more time with count. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now I'm going to face away from the camera and go through the entire dance. Or start facing away. Ready? And rock and sailor step. Rock and sailor turn. Step, lock, step, rock, recover, now turn around with a left and a right and a left and a right and a rock and step, pitch, rock and step, turn out, bump and bump, bump and bump. Okay, that's the entire dance. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at ptsper@gmail.com. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook at The Redneck Revolution, parentheses, of music and dance with Pat Esper. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all